Station presents
the Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
Okay, buddy.
We're live. We clear?
3, 2, 1.
You're listening to KMRL 90.3 FM.
KMRL 90.3 FM.
Keep it locked right here on Marlin's hottest radio station.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
Marlin's hottest radio station.
KMRL 90.3 FM. Playing yesterday's favorites.
Yesterday's favorites.
And today's hottest hits.
Today's hottest hits. KMRL 90.3 FM radio station presents
the Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
Wake up! Wakey, wakey, eggs and bacon. Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Wonderful morning to you.
KMRL 90.3 FM radio station presents
the Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
Good morning. It seemed like it didn't want to start. Good morning. This is Classy C and Crazy Chris for the Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
A few minutes after 9. Got a little tap started late. That's all right. We'll make up for that. It is December the 28th, 2018. That's right.
Yeah. It's Friday.
It's Friday.
It's Friday.
It's Friday.
Another day. It's Friday.
The last one of the year.
It's last Friday of the year.
Second to the last show of the year.
That's Friday.
This show will be over with for 2018. No more Classy C, Crazy Chris. You don't know what it be right. I don't know. I'm not even making sense.
No, you're not making sense today.
I lost it.
Mm-hmm.
I bombed it this morning.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyways, it's the second to the last show for 2018.
Yeah, because we got another one on Monday.
Yeah, our last show for the year would be Monday, New Year's Eve. And then New Year's Day, we'll have a special, well, it'd be pretty much New Year's Day is almost, everybody goes to work, everything's open, so we'll be on a regular show. There's no.
Everybody don't go to work on New Year's Day.
A lot of people do. Somebody got to work.
Yeah, somebody has
Because
to
everybody's
work.
open. All the retail stores are open.
All the government stuff is not
Yeah.
open.
I think, no, the government offices wouldn't, but like the malls and stuff are open. I think they're open on just like a 6 o'clock, like a Sunday schedule for New Year's. They're open like from 12 to 6 if you want to go to the mall. Walmart is open around the clock. Denny's, stuff like that. All the restaurants will be open.
But it's no mail and no banking and no government.
No, that's true. But it's the last bit of the Christmas/New Year grind coming up. After that, it is all over with. It'll be back to January.
We'll have King holiday.
Yeah, we do. We have Martin Luther King. We have President's Day. I noticed yesterday when I was in Walmart, the aisle where it used to be all beautiful Christmas candy is gone, and it is now a wonderful aisle of Valentine's Day. Hearts, and it's all Valentine's. Bears and love bears and candy hearts, and that's like, holy cow. The day gets started early on that. It ain't even out of December yet. I figured they would do that maybe in January, but they did the whole planogram. It's up. At least the one in Waco there in Belmead. It's up.
Their whole function is, how can we get your money? So that's how they can get your money.
Well, Valentine's Day is another big moneymaker for you. You know, it's the sweetest day on the planet. They make a lot of money on Valentine's and Easter too. You'd be surprised. These holidays keep these companies afloat. When Christmas and Thanksgiving's not around, they depend on these. Even 4th of July, they make so much on it.
Because even if you don't have a sweetheart, we all have mothers, and people get Valentine's for the mothers also.
Yeah. And if you ain't got none above, we all have a sweet tooth.
Yeah. We all like candy.
I used to buy before I was even in a relationship. And I was single for a while, and it wasn't really nobody in my future for my companionship. I would go to the store, buy me a big heart of candy for Valentine's, and I would put on the to and from myself.
Oh, really?
And I would get me some flowers and stuff, and
Really?
Yep, and I would put it on my little dining room table I had in my dining room, and I would set it up, and then when I come home from work, there it would be. And I said, "Oh, you thought of me. Wow, thank you, myself." It just to fill in the voids.
Oh.
And then for Christmas, I would buy me a present, wrap it up, put it on the tree to myself, from myself, and I would open it on Christmas.
Oh, really?
I still do that today. Even today, I buy myself a Christmas gift. Old habits are hard to break.
I didn't buy myself anything.
Well, you should.
I didn't. I've never done that, and I just didn't think about it.
It helps it helps fill the void when you're sad or depressed or just lonely for the holidays. Just don't start talking to yourself and imagine there's somebody there that may be taking it a little too far.
Oh, really?
But just to just kind of go through the motions. Okay, you got. They say you love yourself, so you do for yourself.
Yeah, I love myself, and I do for myself. But I didn't buy myself a Christmas present.
You should have.
I'll have to think about it next time.
Think of something you would like that you ain't already got.
Really?
You had a good Christmas.
Yeah.
As far as content wise.
I had a good Christmas either way because I'm here the day after Christmas. So to me, it's a good Christmas.
That is true. That is true. Yep. 72 hours ago, we were doing the Christmas show.
Yeah.
So it's still kind of fresh. It hasn't passed off too quick. So,
Yeah.
but good morning. Most of y'all are having a long, extended weekend because you got today, which Friday when y'all get out of work, Saturday, Sunday. Some of y'all have off Monday. Then Tuesday is New Year's Day. Some of y'all do not go back to Wednesday. So you have Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, almost 5 days, 4 days off.
And the schools are not going back until
The 9th over here.
9th. Oh, okay.
7th for Ty and Colleen,
Okay.
I think. 7th or 8th and the 9th here.
Okay.
Wow. They're not even but halfway through their Christmas vacation. They're about halfway now.
Yeah.
So, kudos to them. But it'll all come to an end either way. Time constantly is moving forward. And we can look forward to something, and then it gets here, and then it's gone, and then it's gone.
Yeah.
I mean, I was just thinking about that.
Think about how we was looking forward to Christmas, and it's only 10 more days to Christmas. Only 5 more days to Christmas. Bam! It's Christmas, and it's here so quickly and gone so quickly. It's even though it's Christmas, you only get 24 hours, like every other day.
That's true. And what a day goes.
Yeah.
Goes fast.
Yeah.
We're starting our morning now, but before you know it, it'll be late, and this day will come to an end, and we'll be on Saturday morning before you know it, and getting you ready to go back for your doctor appointment.
Yeah.
And then you'll be off for a 2-day stretch.
Yeah, really.
I would love to get out of town, but it's still would not.
I'll be off for 1 day because I got to go on Monday.
That's right.
Because of New Year's.
But you would have a 2-day stretch after that.
I would have.
Might be a good time to go then.
Yeah.
To go somewhere and do something. Maybe we'll go see a movie or something.
It's supposed to be cold.
Maybe we'll go see a movie.
Yeah, maybe so.
If not,
what
we'll
they got.
If not, we'll watch some Netflix and maybe drink some hot cocoa or something. Yeah, it's going so fast. I was just thinking about it. I said, gosh, in a couple of days I'll be taking down the tree.
Yeah.
Getting that put up. I started to do it yesterday.
We should. You gonna do it when?
I said I started to do it yesterday, but I didn't.
We're gonna keep it up until New Year's.
Yeah, I mean, but I
We
just
could take it down.
frustrated with it. I started to take it down, but
We'll keep it up until New Year's.
I may wait till probably that Thursday.
Oh, really?
I'll give
After New Year's?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It'll be sometime before the next Friday.
Okay.
So, gotta get back in the grind. I was just thinking about this morning when I got up this morning and went to get my bath. And I don't like January. I ain't gonna lie. I know New Year's Day is on January 1st, and that's fine. But the whole month of January, and the only thing that keeps me going is, like you say, it's Martin Luther King's birthday. I try to remember some of the good stuff. But
I like January because it's the start of a whole new year. So whatever went wrong last year, you can forget about it and just think I'm starting anew.
Yeah.
I have 12 more months to do it.
I just cannot get in the swing of January or February. I do not like them. Never liked the first 2 months. Never. And January it's always January and October. I think it's October or September. No, I think it's October. January and October are always hard financial months for me.
Oh, really?
Money is always short, and it's never enough for those 2 months. I just don't feel it. It's just me. Everybody has different preferences.
Yeah.
I don't really start feeling good till about April. April, I think it's got a lot to do with just the cold, wet, muddy, rainy atmosphere outside. All the water laying around. I just don't care for all that. I don't mind snow and cold, but I don't like the combination we got right now. It's kind of nasty outside.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like it that I can't even walk down to my driveway to check the mailbox unless I'm stepping in a big puddle of water. I would like for all that to dry up. I like it to be, that spring. You can tell that spring sunshine when it comes out. The way the sun is positioned in the earth on the axis, you can tell when that spring is coming. I like a little bit of breeze, like that March breeze. I don't, I know they say April showers bring May flowers. I don't care for the rainy season. We get rainy in the springtime sometimes.
Yeah.
But a little light shower is okay as long as it's not staying in water and stuff. I don't mind that. I like it a little cool. It can still be a little cool outside in the 60s, but the sun is shining. It's warm when you go outside, and you see all the little pink flowers that come up in your grass, and that's what I like.
But it is winter.
Huh?
It is winter now,
Oh,
finally.
yeah, I know. I'm just saying I think it's all this standing water and the mud. I'm just tired of looking at all the mud.
Oh,
I can't even walk in my yard without slipping and sliding. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Too much precipitation in the wrong
I like
way.
spring also. Spring is a new, bringing out new things.
I'm looking forward to Easter because we'll get a change of plans, a change of scenery. It'll be educational for Ty.
Oh, yeah.
And it'll be fun. It'll be fast because, it's for 4 days. We got a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to it. It's an adventure. It's been a while since I've had a chance to get out of town, so to say. Get on the road. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
And we've only had short trips together. We haven't had any long trips.
We really haven't.
Out of state.
Not since
together.
we've been in Oklahoma.
That's one of them short trips.
And that's short to me.
Yeah,
because we're so used to going. And then a lot of people that never been to Oklahoma, it may seem long to them, but to us, it seems like we could go. I could leave right now after the show and go to Oklahoma. It wouldn't be a big deal to drive to Oklahoma City. It's quick for me. It seems like it's quick.
Yeah,
I guess because once you do it and you know the way, and it seems quicker when you get to the casino in Thackerville. And then you're looking, you're only 170 miles from there. And that's really not a whole lot when you're driving. And the way the roads are, it's fast. So I'm sure we won't be saying that when we go to Ohio.
Oh, no.
But there's encouragement.
I've never flown to Ohio, but I've never driven, but I've flown 2 times. And, it wasn't
it probably won't be that much of a difference driving there for you because you did drive to Michigan, and that was further.
We drove to Detroit.
So, you're going up generally in the same direction almost, if not the same direction. And the good thing is we're going all the way up, I think, Highway 70 almost the whole way.
We go up a little in Dallas because we go to Texarkana, straight on up like that.
Yeah.
Then we go Arkansas.
In Tennessee. I think it's cool because we get to go
Memphis.
through Memphis and Nashville. So we get to see the soul town, the soul Memphis, and then we go through Nashville, which is more of the country music center.
That's how we went to the Civil Rights Museum because we went through. You go through. What was Civil Rights Museum in?
Well, it was in.
Where did Dr. King get killed?
Oh, in Mississippi.
No, it wasn't Mississippi.
Georgia.
No, it wasn't Georgia.
What here?
It was one of those other places. He was at the Lorraine Hotel. Memphis?
I think it was. Actually, I think it is in Tennessee.
Yeah, it's Memphis. Yes, and we got to go to the Civil Rights Museum, so that was good. And also, when we got to go to Bill Clinton's library, that was good, and that's in Arkansas. And we were in the little town that he was born. We looked around in there.
It was in Memphis, Tennessee, at the Lorraine Motel.
Yeah.
April 4th,
that's where
1968.
And that's where the museum is. They did the whole hotel. They made a museum, and it's got other parts. And we've gone there 2 times. We went there when we were going to Detroit, but we had gone before. And when we came back from Detroit, I brought my friend's son back with us because he had a mother here in Waco, a grandmother. And so he was with us, and he and my son stayed in one room, and me and my sister stayed in another room. Mm-hmm. But we did go to the Civil Rights Museum on our way back.
Yeah, they were saying that James Earl Ray, the future for the Missouri State Penitentiary, was the one that did the assassination on MLK. Mm-hmm. And that he got sentenced was 99 years in the Tennessee State Penitentiary. And he tried to make withdrawals, attempts to make his guilty plea not guilty, but he was unsuccessful. He ended up dying in prison on April 23rd, 1998, at the age of 70.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't know that. But that's a nice museum to go to. And we went through all that. It's a lot of history.
I know I must be tired because I know it was in Tennessee, but why I kept trying to bounce around the different places, I have no idea.
Georgia is his birthplace.
Yeah, that's probably what I was thinking. But
hopefully we'll get to go to Atlanta, too.
Oh, that'd be great. Mm-hmm. That's the new chocolate city, baby.
Yeah.
And New Orleans is no longer the chocolate city anymore because of Katrina dispersed everybody out. But I think Atlanta's always been, even when New Orleans was considered, they always used to say, hey, this is the chocolate city. He was proud about it. Mm-hmm. Atlanta's always been a chocolate city because the difference between New Orleans is New Orleans don't have it bustling with the economy. Atlanta's got more black-owned businesses and successful black-owned individuals than anywhere in the world. Mm-hmm. Atlanta is hopping.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful. Mm-hmm. It's beautiful. I would love to go. Honestly, that'd be great.
That would be a great trip for us to do. Maybe when he gets a little older.
Dip his tail in some chocolate. He needs a good history lesson.
Yeah.
And tie her down too. But yeah,
but
these are good things if you can do them. These are good things to do during the summer, especially when you get custody of your child for a whole week at a time. You can go 1 month, this month, maybe. Well, we know we already got plans for July, so that'll be a good outing. Mm-hmm. And that's just in time for the Essence Festival.
Yeah, we got to find out about that.
We may have to start making plans for hotel rooms because that stuff gets packed.
Yeah, really.
We may have to stay in Metairie, I'm thinking, which is cheaper. But we need to get with the rest of the family and find out where everybody's going to want to do, and then we can start reserving. Yeah. Probably about the first of the year here because I'm telling you.
Really?
With the Essence Festival, they're going to be like, we're booked.
Oh, yeah.
But I saw some encouraging news today as far as our trip that we want to make to go see Nikki. If y'all didn't see the news this morning, I think you was stepping out getting ready this morning when we got up. Delta is releasing the new, what they call the Airbus.
Oh, that's what I was wanting
and
to see.
It's coach. The seats are huge.
Oh, really?
I say, yay! And they are going to be flying out of Dallas. So that we were one of the selected airports that the Airbus will be flying from different locations within the U.S. More economical on fuel. It's got a bigger compartment to put your luggage in that they're not going to charge extra. And it is 18.6 inches for the seat, which is the biggest they've ever had for coach.
Oh, okay.
If you go first class, it's 21 inches.
Okay.
And if you go business, 28.5 inches.
Oh. Why do they give business so much more? They think it's just a whole bunch of fat guys or what?
Well, it's because they charge you more. They figured the bigger the seat, you can lay, and those recline way back where you're not hitting them XP. You got recliners, they got massagers in them, they got personal TVs that come down, and you supposedly got your own stewardess, so you don't have to wait for them to come up and down the plane. They're just standing right there, sitting there, and you tell them, hey, can I have something? but you're paying good gravy $1,800 a ticket one way, or you're paying for that that service. Yeah, that's why they call it business class, because they figure business owners have money to spend. They like to travel in luxury. Some business guys have their own jets, but they fly commercial. I think that I think all tickets are high. I think airlines charge a lot.
Yeah,
and they say they charge that because of the fuel. The jet fuel is so high. But I'm not buying that. I think they're doing it because it's called profit. But it's nice that Delta is finally making the trend. And I was just thinking when they were talking about these seats, honestly, I don't know why one of the airlines have not developed. And I'm telling you, and I know, and I understand this is probably not good for health conscientious people. And I don't want to start the trend saying that let's just get fat and lazy, but I think they should come out with an airline that's designed for bigger people. This airline holds 109 passengers. Now, if you were to even the seats all the way out, you probably could get 125 seats that would hold bigger size or plus people. And especially for people that can't fly because they're overweight, so they always have to drive or they have to go. Why not have an airline? And I'm sure you're going to make your money off it. You may have to may pay more to fly on it, but at least you could still fly. Get your round trip. You're guaranteed to come back on a plane.
I'm sure it has to be made differently with all the weight that it would be carrying.
Well,
but if a plane can carry all those big tankers for war and stuff, I'm sure the plane, just with seats in it, it could carry heavier people.
I don't think that, because some people are weighing 200, 300, 400, 500 pounds. I mean, look at the luggage that's underneath the cargo plane.
Yeah.
God only knows how. And I know everything has a weight restriction, but when you're flying on a regular plane, say like I make a ticket, they don't know what I weigh anyways.
No.
So what if I pushed it over by 20 extra pounds because they wouldn't consider me being what I was? So to me, there might be a weight restraint there might be a weight restriction for the plane itself, but technically they don't know how many big size people are going to squeeze their tails up in them seats anyways, and I've done it. They probably wasn't counting on somebody like me to be on the plane, and I've done it on Southwest. I squeezed myself in there, and I'm a big guy, but I'm just saying overall, I think they can customize a plane that can accommodate that. I'm sure Boeing has no problem with their technology, like you say.
They don't have any problem because they can fly those big tankers and tank and.
Well, so when the military's transporting them, they got tanks
to fly
and
that
medic
stuff
trucks
over
coming
there.
off them planes like you. And that, if you think a tank don't weigh, you better look again.
They got to fly it over there. They fly to the ship at least.
Yeah. Yeah, and then look at FedEx and UPS, how much package they load up in them planes. Come on, weight is weight.
Yeah.
And I think it's all about fuel costs is what it comes down to. So, very interesting. But like I said, I would be nice for them to come out with Fat People's Airlines or something. I don't know. They probably wouldn't say it like that, but I would say Plus Airlines. That would be a great name.
There's
Plus.
so many places.
Plus. Don't that sound great?
Yeah.
Plus Airlines.
That's one thing. There's so many places to go for historical things, just a vacation. Even like going to, I would love to go back to D.C. since they opened the African American Museum, and King's Memorial is there, the sculpture. I'd love to go back because we went a long time ago when my son was little.
I
think he was about the age that Ty is now, or he may have been younger. He may have been about 10.
I've never been to any of these things.
Yeah, it's.
I've never been to the Bill Clinton thing in Arkansas.
Yeah, and we could go there any weekend because it's only about 5 hours away.
Yeah, from here.
Uh-huh.
I've never been to the Civil Rights Museum. I've never been to anything in Washington, D.C. None of that stuff. No Lincoln Memorials, no Statue of Liberties up there in New York. I have never been physically or seen that, but on TV. Never seen anything like that.
We went to New York, but we didn't go to the Statue of Liberty. But we did go to Broadway. And it was.
I ain't never been there either.
It was something to see.
What y'all go see, the Rockets or something?
We went to see The Color Purple.
Oh, see, that was
came
great.
out. Mm-hmm.
I bet that was awesome.
It was. It was great.
Did you get to do anything while you was in Chicago? I know they got a lot of attractions
Yeah,
there.
we went on a lot of. We went on some little tours while we were in Chicago.
Classy C's been all over the place. You've been down there at the
I have been all
Universal
over.
Studios, I think, in Orlando. You was down there.
Oh yeah,
Was you in California before or something?
yeah, a long time ago.
Did you do anything out there? Walt Disney
we
World?
went to
anything?
see the walk and
See?
stars houses and
See?
different stuff.
This woman's been
But
all
I
over the
haven't been
freaking
all
place.
over.
Were you in Canada too?
Yeah, we've been to Canada.
She been to Canada.
We was in Detroit. And
She
it's
been-
right across the line.
Classy been into Canada. She been from coast to coast. She been down in the Bahamas, the
Yeah.
Virgin Islands. I guess you've been in Mexico.
No, I haven't been to Mexico.
Surprised that's the only
I
thing
haven't
she
been
ain't
to
been in. She
Cancun.
probably put that on her bucket list.
I haven't been to Cancun. Probably if my sister wouldn't gotten sick, we probably would have been still going at the end. You know.
Drinking those Sonora frogs.
And Miami, I like Miami. I've been there a couple of times.
See, I ain't never been that far down in
You
Florida.
haven't been to Miami? We have to go to
The farthest
Miami.
I've been was Tampa.
We have to go to Miami.
I been down to Tampa and Fort Lauderdale.
Okay, I've been to Miami and Orlando.
Orlando, of course, yeah, but that's about the first I've been midways down. But Florida's long. People don't look like it on the map, but
Yes,
that's
it
a
does.
long drive to go all the way down. And the farthest we was Orlando, and just coming across from Pensacola, we used to go to Nana's house, and then down when you hit Tallahassee, and you got to come all the way down to Orlando. That alone was about a 10-hour drive.
I know one place that I haven't been that I would like to go. I would like to go up there by Connecticut and all those places.
Oh, around that Nantucket stuff.
Yeah,
They say it's beautiful up there with the lobster country. Maine.
Martha's Vineyard. I would like to
Oh,
go.
yeah. They probably run us out of there.
I'm sure it's a place we could go.
But it would be great to experience these things at least
Yes.
once before you leave this earth. And like they say, the beaches on North Carolina and Virginia are real
yeah.
beautiful. They say they got the white sands out that way. I've never seen it. I would like to just stare at the Atlantic Ocean. Now, we used to go to the New Jersey Shore when we were little, but I don't remember it very much.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'd like to go
we
back
went-
to Boardwalk.
And we
stuff.
went to the boardwalk to Atlantic City when we were in Philadelphia because we
The
just
city
went,
of brotherly love.
we just went. We drove up there that night to go gambling.
That's
And
another thing. I'd like to get.
Terrence drove us up there.
I'll tell you what I am itching for.
Wow.
And it's really not going to be that bad of a trip for us. I think it's about 8 hours from Marlin. I'd like to go to that casino out there in New Mexico.
Oh, Hobbs.
Hobbs, New Mexico.
Yeah.
I would love to get out there. I think it's an 8-hour trip from here. Something like that from Marlin when I last looked.
Yeah, I think so.
These places, the good thing about where we live, we're so accessible to a lot of different areas. Unless you're going way out to California or something. But anywhere from between here and even Ohio, it's relatively easy to go anywhere on the
if we
here.
could do that one weekend when I finish my my treatment, and then we could go because we'd have Sunday and Monday to get back.
Yeah, like I said, it would just be great to go, and I love to drive. I haven't done one of these long trips in a while, and I know I'm getting older, and probably it's gonna be harder on me. May have to start taking little breaks. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'll see
it's
how I
all
do.
right to take breaks.
Yeah, I'm planning on driving it straight to Ohio, with the exception that we will take breaks and stuff. And I know y'all will be sleeping, but that's fine. If I get too bad off, or I feel like I need a break and you're rested, then we can swap off.
Yeah.
But I think
That'd
I'm
be
excited.
fun.
I think I'm excited about this, and so that's. I know we have two good out of state trips. We got Ohio here coming up in Easter, and then we have July. We're going to New Orleans, so I'm excited.
Yeah, that's
Definitely got to start saving my pennies. Starting.
Yeah, that's
starting
what
this
we
month's
talked.
payday,
That's
starting
what
this
I
year.
talked about last night. Resolutions and getting financially working on your finances.
It can be done, but I'm really going to sit down and budget, and maybe we'll do that together, where we'll sit down and budget on some stuff. In other words, we know how much we're going to put away for our trips each month, and also not sacrifice on paying our bills down. make sure our bills get paid and like everybody else, catch up on your taxes.
We've been doing good on that.
We have. So I think we need to take our first song break. So when we come back, we'll get started with some announcements and stuff. Hey, if you want to call in today, 254-275-7476. Call on in and see what are your plans for 2019? Do you have a family vacation you're going to take? What is your New Year's resolution? Do y'all have a family reunion like we do? We get like a family reunion every July, informal one, because we have our regular ones in August and September-ish. But I almost family. But it's a family, but it's not like the family. It's just a get together.
Yeah,
I call it family because we are family reunion. Mm-hmm. I call it the informal family reunion, but then we have the father side and the mother side reunion. It's like everybody usually
that we do in September.
Yeah. So tell us about your plans. Think about it over the song break and give us a call. All right, we'll be right back. Classy C and
Crazy Chris morning show.
KMRL 90.3 FM radio station presents
The Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
KMRL 90.3 FM radio station presents
The Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
all righty. That's right. The Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show. You're listening to us right here, right now, Friday morning, 12/28/2018. That's December the 28th, 2018. You know what time it is? It's time for
community announcements.
No. Community announcements with Classy C.
Okay.
Take it away, Classy C.
Okay, the community announcement that we have this morning is Born to Win. It's a stage play, and it's going to be a stage play, and it's going to be January the 19th, 2019 at the Waco Hippodrome. And it's at 7 o'clock p.m. Tickets are $20 at the door, $25 VIP, which includes a reception, and $15 if you get them before the Sunday, December the 30th. So this is a stage play, and we will be giving away a ticket for that play on Saturday night on Crying, Loving, and Leaving.
That's tomorrow night.
Yes, tomorrow night.
From 9 to 11, somewhere between 9 and 11, you have a chance to win a ticket to go see Born to Win play at the Hippodrome Live in Waco, Texas.
Yes, so make sure you have your radios locked in tune to 90.3 FM to win your ticket to go see Born to Win.
And this airs on when?
It's going to be January the 19th.
January 19th. There you have it.
Mm-hmm. At 7 o'clock p.m.
We'll be there.
At Waco Hippodrome.
Yeah.
Okay. And the Marlin Public Library is still having different hours, extended hours, on Monday and Tuesday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and on Wednesday and Thursday from 1:30 to 5:30. So if you need to go to your Marlin Public Library, that are the hours that they are open that you can go. Okay, Girls Night Out at Fergie's, and this is in Mahia. It's going to be January the 6th, 2019 at 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. And Fergie's is at 1093 LCR 498 in Mahia, and they have tickets available.
That's from 8 to 11.
Oh, it's a look like a male review show.
I don't know what it is. It says something about Magic Mike's live tour.
Yes, it's kind of like a male review
What's that?
where men are stripping and stuff.
I see we have lots of people going.
So that's why I said Girls Night Out.
Are you going?
No. No, I don't think so.
All right. You can if you want.
No.
Might enjoy that.
New Year's Eve, a murder mystery dinner and dance. And this is December the 31st. It's at 6 o'clock p.m. at the Hilton in Waco. So if you're interested in that, you might want to get your tickets and attend. Okay, Carver Park Baptist Church, January the 2nd. What are they having? They're having guest speakers. It's going to be Tuesday night, January the 1st, New Year's Day, and then Wednesday, January the 2nd, Pastor Mike D. Davis from Second Missionary Baptist Church will be speaking at Carver Park Baptist Church in Waco, Texas.
All right. So there you have it. You have been informed.
And we missed the buddy welfare check
We
yesterday.
did. We did because you had your thing.
Oh.
Your show. Sometimes we are not able to make things because of other things going on.
Yes. And those are the announcements we have thus far.
All right, it is time for birthday. Okay. Who do we have for birthdays today? I'll tell you who I have. I have Ebony Kilgore, Maya Duval, Denise Burks, Anika Gaines, and Marquise Womack. Those are just some of the ones that I have. There is probably a few more. Bubba James, his birthday
I
today.
have James Ronnie Williams. Today is his birthday.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He lives in Waco, but he's from Marlin. So we'll say happy birthday to him also.
Okay, we sure will. Who else do we have?
That's the only one I had.
All righty. So there you have it. That is the birthdays. Let's go ahead and sing happy birthday to them the KMRL way.
Okay.
And then we'll go right into our Wake Up Marlin, Here We Go Again theme. You know how to do that. Sing it loud and proud wherever you are, at work, in the car, stand up and sing and shout. Let's do it.
Okay. Yes, finally got a piece of the pie. Everybody is looking for a piece of the good old American pie.
I knew you was going to say that.
That's what they mean when they say we finally got a piece of the pie.
Oh, yeah.
They're not talking about a pie that you can eat. They're talking about the American dream.
Yes. Don't forget, I know that some of y'all are probably scratching your head saying, where are some of the new episodes that they're coming? They're going to catch up on some of them today.
Oh, okay.
When Christmas and Thursday and the Classy C show, Let's Chat with Classy, all those will be uploaded before tomorrow.
Yes.
Including today's.
That's right.
All right, so it's time to do the Marlin weather to keep you sweet and dry. The Marlin weather is wet outside. It may be cold, it may be warm, but we'll keep you informed. It's Marlin weather right now.
Yes, the Marlin weather report.
All right, here we go.
Brought to you by our own Crazy Chris.
I'm crazy. All right, today is abundant sunshine but cooler weather. 51 for your high today, 35 for your low. Saturday, which is tomorrow. Look at this. A couple afternoon showers. It's going to be a chilly one, folks. 43 is going to be the high for the day. 38 for the low. Sunday church flow is not looking too much better. Cloudy, but a bit of rain and cold. 44 for a high, 40 degrees for a low. You'll get a better warm-up for one day for the afternoon. Monday, 61 for New Year's Eve, but drops down to 33 that night. Cloudy, giving way to some sunshine. Tuesday, for the first day of the year, 30 for a low, 44 for a high. You have a 50% chance of rain today. Winds will be gusting up to 17 miles per hour at 9 miles per hour to the north-northeast. So it will be a very windy day for you. Okay, that's your weather. Now we're going to do the Texas Lottery. Your Texas Lottery report is sponsored by the KMRL 90.3 FM Marlin, Texas radio stations, and the Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
Yes.
Texas Lottery wants to remind you that they to play responsibly because
It's only a game, and you should be responsible
okay, I think they're
and
having.
not get rid of all your worldly goods for it.
I think they're having bad weather, so the El Paso Claim Center is closed this morning, and until further notice,
Okay.
they will advise when they're open for business again.
Okay.
So,
So if you got any claims, don't go to El Paso.
now,
to
if you
claim
got to
it.
claim something in El Paso this morning, you're going to have to go to Arlington or the next closest one, which maybe Odessa. I think Odessa. You'd have to go.
Odessa.
Okay, so with that being said, Texas Lottery is moving up. It's getting big. All right, let's talk about what's going on with it. Tonight is Friday night. You have another chance tonight to win Texas Lottery Mega Millions with the multiplier. Megaplier. It's $348 million for tonight. Get your tickets. Tomorrow night, why not try to snag $10 million on the Texas Lotto featuring the Texas Extra? Get your ticket for tomorrow. Two-step, no winner, $800,000 for New Year's Eve. Who will win the $800,000? Crying numbers for that last night were 7, 17, 26, 31, and that red ball 28. All right, all or nothing numbers. All right, last night's numbers. Are you laughing at me? Last night's numbers are 1, 3, 6, 7, 13, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. All right, this morning's all or nothing numbers are in, amazingly. We made it in time for it. It's 2, 4, 9, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 20, 21, 22, and 23.
No 24s.
No, amazingly not. All right, pick 3. Last night, 3, 6, 0. This morning, 0, 6, 6.
They are always so close.
Ain't they?
It's hard to believe it's just random. They're always so close.
They'll tell you in a heartbeat, you see the balls jumping up, don't you?
Yeah.
But I think they got little weights and they keep certain ones that can't come up through. I don't know. All right, daily 4, 9, 3, 2, 9. Did you win this morning?
No.
$17.94. Your total, sir, is $17.94. Cha-ching. That's $6,000.
Anybody born in 1974 won because
Yeah, they got
they
any
may
order.
have put 1974.
Well, then they got $100
Yeah.
for just any order. If they played at the $2 spot, it's $200.
Yeah.
All right, cash 5. Did anybody win? Yes, they did.
Yes.
Last night, somebody won. Those winning numbers were 1, nasty ball 1, 3, 12, 13, and 16. Wow, they're all low.
All low.
Somebody picked them.
Yeah.
Whoop. It was one in Houston, the second day in a row from Houston. No, it wasn't. It was a quick pick. Look. Wow, I thought somebody had picked that.
Yeah.
It was one at Cox Foodorama. Cox Foodorama.
At 11502 Wilsh. What is that?
That's Willcrest.
Willcrest in Houston.
All right, congratulations to the winner. Hey, just a few more days, you can play the new games coming out on the Scratchers. Those new scratch-offs is Lucky Dog went up to $500 coming out on the 7th. 50X multiplier is a $5 ticket. The 100X, which is a $10 ticket. And Classy C, I know she's going to play this one. 300 times winner at $30 for that ticket. She's going to play one of them low ball. Look at that, only $5 million. She's going to play it with them good odds of winning right there, 1 in 3. Wow.
You got a whole week before you can play that. You have to wait.
I know you'll at least try one, knowing you.
Yeah, I will try one.
And she'll probably win.
Oh.
I hope so.
I wish.
We need a good deal. Oh, look at this. Colleen Resident claimed $2.5 million.
Oh, that's great.
Colleen Resident claimed a $2.5 million scratch-off ticket.
And that's
Are you kidding me?
21st of December.
Yeah.
So they're happy about
On that $500,000 cash.
Really? I wonder if they bought. Where did they buy it?
A ticket was purchased at Sunmart, located on Veterans Memorial Boulevard.
Oh.
Wow. The claim
Is that the one we always go to or not?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, we've been to that
They
one.
had two of those tickets.
I don't
remember.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, but that's not the one right across from where we stopped at time and bought
No,
tickets.
that's a Sun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This was the 5th of the 10 ones to be claimed. Wow. $2.5 million.
That's great.
Woo-wee. Yeah. You never know what you're going to see.
That was good.
And you see they remain anonymous.
Uh-huh.
$2.5 million.
$2.5 million.
Well, there you see you have it. Some people will win. And that's on our favorite ticket.
Mm-hmm.
We would have bought one from that place if we were
We
there.
have to keep buying that one.
Yeah.
Because you still have a lot of prizes. That's just the 10th one that's been claimed. It still has a lot of
There
prizes.
may be one in Marlin.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
All right, so there you have. That's the Texas Lottery brought to you by KMRL 90.3 FM and the Classic C and Crazy Chris Morning Show. Texas Lottery reminds you to play responsibly because
It's only a game.
good luck to everybody.
Really good luck to everyone.
I'm sick.
We're getting all these millionaires
I'm
right
sick.
around us
I'm
everywhere.
sick.
Everywhere we go, we see millionaires.
Yeah.
Right in our hometown. Then in Colleen, where we take our son
Waco.
Really?
We just get bombarded.
to Smoke Zone. You know, they won.
Yeah, I know.
They got a millionaire.
No,
on
it
the
has
scratch-off.
2.5 too.
Scratch-off
That ain't the
ticket.
only one. Yeah, we just have to keep trying, I guess. I don't know. But there you have it. Depressing as it may be. Let's move on.
We didn't need that news.
I didn't even want, some told me to go there. I don't usually go there, but some said go do it.
You know where it is?
Huh?
You know where that
Yeah,
place
I
you
know
want?
where it is.
Okay.
Of course. All right, so let's move on. The National Day today with Classy C. National Day today.
It won't make us as depressed. Okay, the National Day today. Today is December the 26th, 2018. Holy Innocents Day. National Chocolate Candy Day. And National Card Playing Day. And National Pledge of Allegiance Day.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right. So,
Yeah.
so the National Pledge Allegiance Day. Wow.
Yes. And National Chocolate Candy Day.
What's wrong with all these
Go
sons?
get you some chocolate candy. Oh, no.
All right.
Go get you some chocolate candy.
Yeah, that sounds good. Get some of that early Valentine's Day Christmas candy. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to another song break. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back on the Classy C.
And Crazy Chris Morning Show.
Yeah.
KMRL 90.3 FM radio station presents
The Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
Okay. We were.
Love Shack. Love Shack.
Love Shack.
Wow, here we are almost at the end of the show. Just about 10 minutes to chat, and then we got to go.
Yes.
I can't believe it. Friday's here already.
It's already here.
Dang. Yes. It's going to go fast now with the holiday here.
I was thinking about that $2.5 million. They got it right before Christmas, the 21st.
They probably be doing something good for New Year's Eve.
Yeah. We hope they still
I know if we go out there, we wouldn't even be here. We'd be getting the heck out of here.
What would it be?
Anywhere we want to be.
Oh, we'll probably be here. We'll probably have enough. We already got the money now.
That's the fun of going, though, ain't
Yeah. I guess that's why we spend so much money when we went. We'll never play like we did at first.
No. You live and learn and get huggies.
Yeah, that's
It was
true.
fun, though.
That's true.
But I could easily take 10,000, and I would take about 10,000 to go.
Oh, really?
Out of that, if we won, after they went home with 1,750,000. I'm taking 10 grand and giving you 5, and I got 5. We could last all day in there on that.
You think?
And yeah, I'd go to those tables. Blackjack. Oh, double the one. They'd be kicking me out of there. Sir, you have to go. Could you imagine how much free play we would have from WinStar by the time they found out how much we spent in it for that weekend?
Oh, yeah.
They'd probably come back and give us about $500 free play at least.
Probably have free room and
Oh, yeah, they
meals and everything.
Shoot, yeah. They can find out real quick the way you spend the money. They track it.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. And I still would go up there and get my free buffet. About $60 free play. Shoot, yeah.
I wonder, the people who won that, does their family know?
You don't never know about people. Because some people could hit that and never say a word.
Really?
And then all of a sudden they'd be like, what is going on? Y'all must have won on the lot or something. No. They remain anonymous, but I'm sure they told somebody.
Would we tell our family? They probably would.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You tell your mom.
Once you start telling people, then they start holding their hands out.
Mm-hmm.
They start thinking, well, hey, you got plenty, but you could give me a little now.
Yeah.
They would know something was up because, like I said, that would be great to get stuff that we need to get done. And we would be able to invest in the station more since we ain't getting no donations, it seems
We
like.
have a beautiful station.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Where people could come and do their interviews instead of just call in.
Probably would be good $100,000 we could spend on a nice place.
I don't know if we'll have to spend that much, but it would be nice. We could get that land down on the south end.
Yeah.
And fix it up really nice.
Yeah. Yeah, the possibilities is endless.
Really.
And, that's may not be as big as like the Lotto Texas Millionaires here in Marlin won $17 million after taxes. But if you watch your P's and Q's, you can make a decent even $1 million scratch off, which is $750,000 out the door. If you can't function and manage $750,000, then you're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
Because you
could live on that for a long time.
You could if you would just leave it in the bank and don't touch it. The interest on $750,000 loan would be more than enough to pay for your utilities for the month. You would probably yield somewhere about $1,500 a month.
Oh, really?
For interest, which is not bad.
That'd be great.
$1,500. Some people say that ain't a whole lot for almost $1 million in the bank each month, but it's the interest. You let that grow, and you can use your interest along with what you get paid a month. You can live comfortably and and just have a bulk supply of savings in there, and still could pay all your bills off or buy a new car even.
Yeah.
But people go hog wild. When people win money, they just don't know what to do. I've seen so many how the lottery ruined my life. These shows, and people were bad off. Got this money, won, and we're not talking about $1 million or $2 million like these people won. We're talking about some of these people won $50 and $60 million, were broke in a year. How do they do it? And end up owing more people. Some of them had tax evasion. Some had felonies because they was getting in all kinds of. Some got so deep into
I guess just like the movie stars do. You see a lot of those movie stars get in trouble
Yeah.
for not paying their taxes and have to end up going
The
to
saddest
jail.
one was the guy from Texas. I'll never forget it. He won $46 million on the Texas law one time. Mm-hmm. And they went plumb crazy. And he bought teepees.
Teepees.
Yeah, they had these old Indian teepees up somewhere up around when you leave in Texas. And it's out there going towards Houston. I think he was from Houston or somewhere close to it. And his wife, he wanted to start a hotel. He turned those teepees into hotels, little motels you can rent. It was
I
called.
remember seeing something
It was
like
called
that.
TP on the highway or motel on the highway or something like that. And they were old TPs that he restored. And they was in bad shape, you know. I don't know what they was, but he turned them into rooms and made a hotel out. You could come in and it was a real big TP made out of, whatever. And inside they put air conditioning units in the one window, and then you had the door, and it was rounded.
I
in there.
remember seeing something.
It was a big flop.
Really?
They said he spent like $6 million just on that to get them things renovated and everything. And people were just not coming to stay at the hotel. Listen, folks, why are you going to spend $6 million on some novelty-looking crazy things? That's like buying that big chair with big text in it. People buy these crazy things because they think it's, oh, how I'm going to buy that. That's just because I can. You can waste so much money on these things. Then what I would tell people, and I know we wouldn't be broke because I'm a businessman and I like to make money. Let me tell you something. If you want to spend money, then spend it where you can get in a return. Unless you're not going to get a real good return, just remember this. Things that you want normally don't return any money. They don't return no monetary value back on it. So if you want a car, you're not going to get money back on it. If you like diamond rings and jewelry, guess what? It's not going to return money back on it. So things that you need will return comfort, but they don't return investment. Things you want never return anything. They may provide a euphoria of comfort, but again, they don't return no investments. If you want to buy something that you feel like that you want to buy something and own it and have an investment, real estate. Land never depreciates, okay? Land holds its value. Now, not always the building or the structure on the land always holds value. Sometimes that loses value. But land itself is valuable because land can be cleared off and start all over again with whatever you want. You can house on this piece of property today. You can have a hotel on it tomorrow. If you don't like the hotel, you knock the hotel down. You can put in whatever, a restaurant. It's multi-usable. So, and land is... It's not a whole lot of it going around. Once somebody owns land, they keep it. It's not like you can just go out and just claim land. You have to find where it's available. So eventually it becomes a commodity. Buying houses, real estate. I said we would probably start a real estate business with that. We have one house, but we need more. I would probably have at least 20 to 25 homes.
That's a lot.
But that depends on the kind of money you win. Now, if we were Mega Millions or Powerball, we won 5. And by the way, nobody claimed the $1.6 billion. If we won that kind of money, then we would own. Probably, I would start a chain of hotels across America. In other words, because it's so much money, we could never run out. I would buy all these different hotel buildings that are for sale and turn them in, renovate them up, and put our logo on them, and we would have like Motel 6 or I don't know what we would have a chain of hotels or something. That is money that will keep coming in forever. If we don't want to do that, I would build some apartment complexes and stuff. And because, listen, folks, people always need a place to live. You will never have a problem finding someone to rent or buy. People are always in the market to rent. Cars. You can buy them yourself for luxury, but they don't do nothing. But you want to get into real business? Open up a repair shop. People need their cars serviced on a daily grind. Every day, I guarantee you, Firestone opens up, Goodwill Service Center in Wake open, don't matter who you is, they're going to have people line up. What's the matter? My battery needs replacing. NTB, my brakes are squealing. I can't get my inspection sticker until I get this done. No. You're going to get a return investment on these type of businesses. If you don't want to open a business and you don't feel like running real estate, which is a good thing, invest in hedge funds. Invest in the stock market. Mm-hmm. The stock market, you can lose, but you can gain. I'm not telling. If you have plenty of money and you're not worried about losing that time, go with high risk. High risk gives you quick investments. It gives you quick yield. If you want to play it more frugal, go with low risk. You won't see the kind of money. Now listen, if you go low risk, you invest $25,000 or $50,000. Don't think you're going to make $5,000 and $10,000 in 30 days. You might make about $1,000 or something in 30 days on $50,000 riding around in the stock market for 30 days. But that's a good investment return. That's $1,000 you didn't have.
Yes.
And it's low risk, so you probably didn't lose nothing. They just using your money to help them make more money. And they're just borrowing it. They're not even spending it. They're just looks good in their account and gives them the credit they need to go ahead and do what they got to do. It's like you're passing the buck. I just want you to put your money in my account so it looks good so I can get a loan. Oh, you have plenty of clout? Yes, I do. Now I can give your money back if you want it because I already got the loan I want. It's just borrowing. It's piggybacking. They call it piggybacking. Low, they have moderate investments. Moderate's probably the best way to go. You're not going to get a small return, but you're not going to get a huge return right away. It's just based on everyday life. You might lose some days, you might gain big some days, but more or less you'll stay within a little under or over what you got. But you're constantly making some kind of residual income. Hedge funds is good. PayPal, some people swear by Bitcoin is good to get into. This is what I would tell you. Find something that works. Honestly, the 3 top things if you want to invest in, if you want my opinion, is mineral rights, which is gas, oil, and natural gas refineries, Shell, Texaco, Phillips, Conoco. Invest in those companies. Gas is good business. You want to invest in commerce, e-commerce, Amazon, Apple, and Walmart. That's your e-commerce. You want to invest in that? And my third pick to invest in would be what is on the tip of my tongue here? I hate when that happens.
I don't know.
But I'm sorry, folks. I went blank. I had it on the tip of my tongue.
One thing I think about, the more money you have, the more work you got to do. Because you got to find out what you're going to do with this money to keep it going, to keep it growing.
But if you're investing, you have stockbrokers that handle that for you. Mm-hmm. You're paying them to monitor and watch your money. You don't have to do nothing. Mm. Oh, and the last thing I was thinking of, like I said, was real estate. Mm-hmm. Commercial real estate. Mm-hmm. You can't go wrong in those departments. That's if you want to invest, talk to me. Give me a holler. I will tell you. Mm-hmm. But these are just things that people don't take advice.
It's good thing.
And if you don't know about money, hire you an accountant and an attorney. Because most people hurry up, and the first thing they do is they win that money at 10 o'clock this morning. They're at the damn lottery in Austin by 11:30. No. Some of them are. Yes, they are. Mm. I was up there one day claiming a ticket one time when I went on Daily 4, I think it was. This lady come barging up in. Oh, she had a scratch-off ticket. It was $1 million and some dollars on it, I think. And she was all happy. She said, I just scratched out today, and I heard him got up here. And I live an hour and a half from Austin. I'm thinking, okay. Then one other time I was up there claiming a ticket, I had to use the restroom, so I went into the big house. See, if you don't know, if those you don't know, you either know what I'm talking about or you don't know. If you've been to 6th Street and you've been to the Austin Claim Center, which is the headquarters for a claim, that's where you go to claim big tickets. You can't claim anywhere else. You can claim up to $1 million at any claim center. Anything over $1 million, you got to go to Austin. That's the only place you can do it. So they have the small regular claim center where I go in, and that's where I've always claimed tickets. And I had, my $20,000 winner. You go to what I call the little claim. So you go in there, they got little glass windows there. That's all it is. 10 minutes, they give you a check, you're out of there. But they don't have the restrooms there. You got to go walk up them stairs, past the security guards. That when you walk in and you open them big old wooden Texas lottery doors, you get that feeling like this is what it feels like. This is where people come. Of course, they'll let you use the restroom. So they got a lady sitting there. I said, I need to use the restroom. She goes, they're right around the corner. They're right there in front of the reception. They got the two big women's room and the men's room. But you see, when you first walk in, the first door you see with a big little sign on it says birthday cake room. That's where they got the birthday cake, and that's where they take the pictures. That's where they celebrate. That's where you go when you get the big 5, 10, 15 million, whatever you win. And that's the room you go to. I'm pretty sure the Marlin millionaires went in that room because they celebrate. Even if they don't make it publicized, they'll celebrate with you in there.
But nobody else gets to see it. But
unless you make it public.
Yeah.
If not, it's just for the family or for the winners. And the Texas lottery officials come in, the people that are on those the little signatures on the back of all the scratch. I'm thinking whatever his name is, the commissioner or all that. The people from G-Tech, the ones that do the lottery, they all come in, shake your hand, they're all in business. I see them walking around there like, you know. And then they looked at me because I was in shorts and stuff. It was so funny. They looked at me like. And they was like, but they're real nice when you come in. They don't know who won them tickets. Hi, how you doing? Are you here for an appointment with me? No, because I think they were waiting on a millionaire to come see. They already knew they were on the way. They had the balloons. I seen some lady walking with balloons in that room, but I couldn't see in the room. I said, they get ready. They get ready to whoop whoop with somebody. So they have that, and then they have some other. They have like a conference room. You can't get in there, but when you hit the big ticket, they tell you take your ticket there. Then they have this special room you go into. You take your ticket, and then you come out of there. They know that you the one. They verify it. But it's funny because they have the regular lotto machines that they have in the retail, but those machines can cash. Because she took my ticket, that 20,000 went, like they can't do it here. They'll say go to the ticket line, and it went, I saw it on the screen, 20,000. I was like, whoa, damn, that thing knows everything. She goes, it's authentic, and they look at it, they put some kind of light over it. They make sure them tickets is the one that they printed. They know this. So now they make me want to go buy a lottery ticket today. What do you think?
it makes me want to buy one, but I want to win.
Yeah.
I want to be a big winner.
I want to win too, Classy C. I want to do it just for you.
Oh, that's great.
All right, we're going to one quick song break. We'll come back. It'll be time to wrap it up for the day.
Yes.
Don't go nowhere because the ending is still coming.
KMRL radio station presents
And Crazy
L 90.3 FM ration presents
the Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
Okay, we're back.
Yeah. That's right. We are back. And it is Friday.
Friday all day.
It is. So,
The last Friday of the year.
it is, isn't it? Yep. So it is about that time to say goodbye for the weekend. But hey, don't forget tomorrow. We have tomorrow night, Crying, Loving, and Leaving. Don't we?
Yes, we will advertise it.
Yeah. So make sure you tune in. We're going to put it out there on the web. On the Facebook, and still we'll let people know that too.
Yes.
There it goes.
Okay, thank you for allowing us to come into your cars and your homes again today. We really appreciate it, and we had great fun. We just really enjoy being with you each morning from 9 to 11. And like I always say, keep it locked and tuned to 90.3 FM until everyone you know and everyone you see. Bye-bye. We love you.
We want to thank you for listening to the Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
You can catch the show Monday through Fridays
Live from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
on KMRL 90.3 FM.
Marlin's hottest radio station.
We want to thank you for listening to the Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
You can catch the show Monday to Fridays, live from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. only on KMRL 90.3 FM.
Marlin's hottest radio station.